Hi, this is Brian Kelly with K Factor Homes. Just letting you know we just closed on another flip house that we are starting, a new project. It is in Covington, kind of in the Taylor Mill area off of Hands Pike in the Crystal Lake neighborhood. This is a bi-level, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's got a deck off the back that looks over Crystal Lake. All right, we are at the flip house. This is day 2. We have our dumpster in place. A huge thing about doing these flips, people don't plan ahead. Time is money. So when you know you're going to be closing, you're probably going to be at least a week out, probably more. Go ahead and get your dumpster scheduled to get delivered. Get some old fella to come help you. My dad, he's working hard. Get the dumpster scheduled. We have roofers that are coming on Monday. They've already been out to get measurements. That's in place. Utilities turned on. All this stuff needs to be done, so don't forget to do that stuff. Get it on the schedule. What are you doing, Tom?
Hey, put that there so we quit stumbling.
I don't know. We keep tripping on it. So this is some concrete that we're going to be ripping this broken piece out, and this is not even a step. See that there? So we'll go through and check this thing out. We're going to remove these shutters because they're old nasty, new lighting. And this is some beautiful wallpaper. This is a bi-level, it's 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. You always get some great treasures in the house like this. We're going to be selling that one.
Yeah.
That's expensive, fancy stuff.
That's what you call a piece of work.
So the windows are in pretty good shape in this house. This is the living room. This has already been tore up because the painter has already been here, getting his area set up, getting ready to start tomorrow. Prep work is a huge thing. If you have a painter that comes in first day and starts painting, get a new painter. Because there's going to be plenty of work, prep work, getting the walls ready. And you're going to end up with a crappy product if they don't prep the walls and get the thing in good shape. So, something to think about. All right. Time is money, right? This is a bi-level that a lot of people would knock this wall out. Understandably so. I would prefer that too. I would also prefer to get rid of this door, put in a window, make these cabinets come around, make an L shape, maybe a peninsula through here, put in some French doors. You always have to look at price point and the neighborhood that you're going to be selling in. If it doesn't warrant that kind of rehab and you know you can get the same amount of money, don't spend the money on it. The more money you spend is money you could have put in your pocket. The condition of we're going to be redoing these deck boards, new railing. We got to check out the condition of the stringer here, and it will get new railings as well. If you see all these trees, this is overgrowth from 1977. Not much trimming has been done. We're going to clean out this whole yard this weekend, open this thing up. There's actually a huge field behind there and you can't see it. Imagine the size of this, that it would look way bigger when you can see through there. Check this out. This is on Crystal Lake Drive. There's a lake. When this tree is gone, people will be able to walk out here. They'll be able to walk out and look at this lake. I mean, how awesome is that? So anyways, clean up, repair the deck, see what's going on. So instead of doing all that demo to the walls, we're just going to replace the cabinetry in place. We're going to cut this down, make a slight little bar to where people can sit there, and maybe bring the countertop over the top a little bit. New appliances, and go from there. Always new lighting throughout the whole place. We replace the doorknobs and hinges as well. These doors are going to get removed, hinges taken off, doorknobs taken off, and they will get painted. And that's a great time to replace the doorknobs. Already going to have them off. This is a nice sized room. We're going to be working on wallpaper today because you gotta love this stuff. Oh yeah, that's the good wall. When it comes up like that, that's a good start. Because then you can get to the rest of it. But there's some stuff in here that does not come off so easy. So this is double layer of wallpaper. Look at that. And what's below it? More wallpaper. So after the painter discussing how hard it might be to get all this stuff off, this might be a good spot for an accent wall. Maybe take some wood, throw it up there, do something creative on there to make it look purposeful, but make it look good. I mean, it's going to look better than this, and it'll be a lot easier to throw up some wood than to work forever on that. Maybe even paneling. I've been thinking about that. All right, so we have a small little closet here. Going to be that fan don't work too good. That is one broken fart fan. So we got to replace that. We're going to be ripping out this surround, all the tile. It may not be noticeable, but it's in pretty rough shape. And this is going to be the primary bathroom. I considered just taking out all the tile and leaving this tub. After some more discussion with the plumber, we discovered it might just be easier to rip it all out, replace the whole thing, put in a nice tub, nice matching tub surround, make it nice and crisp and new, and go from there. This wallpaper is going to be doing good. Toilets. I know, you see on HGTV, you see people have different issues with toilets. Clean them up. If they're working, functioning, put new guts in them, put a new wax ring on it, and buy new toilet seat. Toilet seats are, some of them are $5, but under $10. We're going to replace the vanity and work on this wallpaper. All right, got downstairs. Look at him go. Nothing stopping him. So this is pretty cool. You can actually see all the way from up there down through here. It's nice and open. We got a fireplace. It is wood burning, but we don't know if it actually works, if the flue is cleared out. Around here, it's an optional thing. We're in northern Kentucky, and a lot of people may not use the fireplace, and if they do, work on that after the inspections. Let them decide if that's something they want to mess with. All right, this is your room. Going back and forth on whether we should try to drywall around all the piping just to give it somewhat of a clean, finished look. I think it would help some, but I don't know if we're actually going to finish it all the way to finished. But I feel like every room just gets forgotten about. And you still have to come in here and it gets nasty. I don't know. I'm leaning towards drywall on it. We'll see. This one had some great utilities. The furnace was in really good shape. It's newer for the age of the house. They've updated it. Hot water heater or water heater to hot water. So this is a nice space, and you had a walkout. It gets a little dark in these bedrooms, and that is why we are going to be putting in some bedroom lighting. We were going to do that upstairs, so I didn't bring that up because it was so bright in there, but we are going to add center lights, light switch. You walk in, you flip it. Is that an expense? Yes, we might have to patch drywall. But come on, this is the world we live in. You need to bring the house up to date on some things. You can spend money on a lot of different things, but I think bringing it to a convenient state of how we live nowadays is the way to go. Smipper. Oh, that's going to be good. So we may have to do one accent wall, which is nice. This is the deck. You can see the structure and the bones are in pretty good shape. And then we'll check out this bathroom and we're done with the tour. Uh-oh! That's bad. So we're gonna have to replace that. But this whole surround, all the tile was in really good shape down here. It just needs a good cleaning, maybe some new hardware in the faucet. We are gonna replace this one as well. I know, I wouldn't need to. We could easily paint it, which my painter does a great job, Jesse does. I don't know, I'm torn with that one. But you can get a new vanity with new top and everything for 140 bucks. Everything else is going to be new lighting. So we'll see, but that one's up in here. All right, this is the house, 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths. We're going to get to work. Looks like my dad's already met somebody. Oh, look at that. He's giving away a lamp. This is fun. No, that's fun. It's getting stuff.
Well, I'm in the process.
All right, I'm going to go say hey to him. All right, sometimes when you're doing a flip, you run into neighbors, like this guy.
Absolutely.
This is Gary Mays, and what is your occupation, sir?
Cheap towing.
Cheap Tow, is that the name of it?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes, my phone number is 859-559-7227. I'm the cheapest towing you can imagine. If they'll do it for $5, I'll do it for $250.
So what's cool is it your dad that does market?
Yeah,
type
my
thing?
dad does peddling at the
Yeah.
Peddler's Flea Market in Cincinnati.
So he stopped by and he's collecting some of the stuff we have in here that we're not going to use. I mean, we were going to put it in the dumpster right there. So now he's taking some of it, repurpose it. Actually, he bought a picture of I was going to put it online just for some fun marketing, and he ended up buying it from me. I really didn't need to sell it. I just wanted to do
no
fun
doubt.
stuff. But we're going to do some video stuff anyways, and he's going to gather up some stuff. So more things you can do.
Pleasure. If you need a tow, call me.
Call this guy.